Mortal Kombat 2 needs to kill off Cole Young. There, I said it. Cole Young was created specifically for the Mortal Kombat movie, so he should be on the chopping blocks, meaning that anything can happen in the movie and anyone can go. But he should still be killed off in Mortal Kombat 2. The sequel is now officially confirmed to be happening, and it comes as a bit of a surprise to many. After all, Mortal Kombat was far from a box office hit, earning only 83 million worldwide on a budget of 55 million, which after marketing costs and other expenses would be far from profitable. Reviews were also mixed to poor, earning a mere 54% on Rotten Tomatoes. However, the people loved it. We loved it. We know the potential. We diehard fans. So we did what we needed to do to get that sequel, but now we want our movie back. And Cole Young gotta go. His eviction notice is here. But I'm gonna be honest, what seems to have saved Mortal Kombat from ending up like another failed Hollywood reboot attempt is its somewhat unlikely status as being the most streamed of Warner Brothers simultaneously streaming theatrical movie releases. It came out the gate swinging just like everything else. Now, whether that means Mortal Kombat 2 will end up sent straight to HBO Max is unclear, but if a Mortal Kombat sequel is going to work and avoid the pitfalls of 1997's abysmal Mortal Kombat Annihilation, it needs to keep what worked about the reboot. Most notably, the R-rated gore and violence needs to be left intact. They'll slap a little sex scene up in there and we good to go. While it is important that Mortal Kombat 2 retains what Mortal Kombat did well last year, it should also jettison what didn't work. And on top of that list is the character of Cole Young. Nobody liked this guy. Nobody would have mind if Goro ripped his head right off his shoulders and out of his body. Nobody would care. And that's not the knock on Cole Young's portrayal. That's nothing against Louis Tan at all. He did a fine job with the martial arts he was given. The problem is Cole was an unnecessary character from the off. He's not from the video games. And Mortal Kombat 2021 writer Greg Russo has admitted that Cole's inclusion was a studio mandate. With the reboot having done enough business to earn a sequel, it's time to send Cole packing. And listen, for starters, Warner Brothers' logic about needing to introduce a newly created character to serve as the audience point of view for the movie to work makes no sense at all. If we being honest, we didn't need a new character. We got enough characters in the MK verse for us to be able to come up with some good content. Simple as that. Mortal Kombat is a franchise spanning decades, and it's quite likely the vast majority of people going to see a new MK movie will be well familiar with its characters. Plus, the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie was a big hit, despite an audience surrogate character not serving as the protagonist, with Liu Kang, Johnny Cage, and Sonya front and center. They could have went with Liu Kang or Sonya as the main character. Hell, even Johnny Cage, but I'm not gonna lie, they managed to pull this Louis Tan dude off, but we ready for him to go packing. Like, your ticket is here. The Grim Reaper waiting on you. But listen, outside of that, Cole's forced integration into the movie is made obvious about how lame of a character he is. Like, this armor, trash. His backstory, trash. I mean, he spends most of the movie getting beat to a pulp and only barely defeats Goro. Like, his wife had to hop in and smack Goro with a car, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, correct me in the comments. Now, even after his Arcana power manifests, he also barely defeats Sub-Zero in the final battle and needs help from his ancestor Scorpion to do so. They jumped Goro and they jumped Sub-Zero. It was not a fair fight at all. It's very telling that even among those who really like the Mortal Kombat movie reboot, Cole is unpopular as hell with the most. I'm just being honest with you. He unpopular as hell. With most enjoying the movie in spite of his presence. I ain't gonna lie, I enjoyed it, but it was not because of it. And it's not because of his presence is what I'm saying. Now with Johnny Cage, whose Hollywood backstory already neutrally makes him an outsider to the mystical Mortal Kombat world, set to join the cast for Mortal Kombat 2, there's just no reason to keep the narrative dead weight that is Cole Young in the picture. They can do a lot with that character, like turn him to a Quan Chi knockoff or something. I mean, not a Quan Chi knockoff, but turn him to a Revenant. Kill him off. We don't need him. We used him. We did what we were supposed to do to get the movie popping. Now the movie popping, it's time to send him his way. So I'm going to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. Do Warner Brothers need to kill off Cole Young? Sound off in the comments.